using another software, but there was a delay, so I hope that this helps. But today I want to talk about people pleasing. So people pleasing is not something that you're born with. It is not a personality trait. It is a survival mechanism. It's a disease that I was also once infected with for years that almost cost me my identity. So today I want us to talk about how to break free from people pleasing, right? But before we dive in, if we have not met as yet, hi there, my name is Onge. My channel is all about self-love, self-care, and self-improvement, and I love walking in this journey with you. So first of all, before you can heal anything or before you can change anything in your life, you need to first be aware that this is what is happening to you. So you need to be aware if you're a people pleaser or not. And if you're not sure if you're a people pleaser or not, then you can just start by answering these questions, right? Number one, do you say sorry when people bump into you? Number two, do you over explain your no until it turns to a yes? Are you able to say no and understand that no is a complete sentence, that you don't need to explain why you don't want to do something? No is a complete sentence and it doesn't need to always have an explanation or a court case to accompany it. And then another one is, are you able to be authentically yourself, or do you always change the way you behave or your opinions according to the people that you're around with because you want them to like you or you want to them to perceive you in this way? Okay, the last one is, are you resentful of the people that you help? This one is a big one for me because I've always been a helper. And yesterday I was doing something called a life path, which really scares me. So apparently I am a life path number 9, which says that you need to learn to let go, you need to learn to detach. And it also says that I am a natural, and it says that I have that big sister energy. I have that motherly love. And when I think about it, I have been used so much in my life that I don't want that for myself. I don't want to be a people pleaser. I don't want to do things that I don't want to do just because I want people to be close to me. Hi, Ashik Tyson. I hope I said her name right. Hi there, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, today I'm talking about people pleasing, and I'm saying that it is a disease that you need to break free from. So you need to first be aware that you are a people pleaser, and then you ask yourself, why are you a people pleaser? Where is this as it comes from childhood? So if you were in an environment where your parents were just chaotic and you wanted to know how are they feeling, what is their mood, and didn't want to piss people off, you didn't want people to be angry, and you just changed according to how they felt, and you end up saying yes when you actually want to say no. So just understand for yourself, where is this people pleasing coming from? Why are you a people pleaser? Because it is a survival mechanism. It is not you are, but you need to know where it comes from, and then you can start healing from there. Okay. And then another thing that you need to ask yourself is, what is a payoff for you being a people pleaser? Why do people please? Why do you people please? Is it because you want people to like you? Is it because you want people to be attached to you? And you need to understand that if people love you because of the things that you do for them, they do not love you for who you are. They love what you do for them, and they love your lack of yeah, so like I was saying that people who love you for the things that you do for them don't love you for who you are. They love the fact that you are easy to use, right? And also understand that people pleasing is a form of manipulation and control. You might say that you're a people pleaser because you feel like you're kind, but if it's to control the environment, if it's a way for you to ease the tension around you, then that is a form of manipulation and control, and you don't need to control. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And what was I saying? I got disconnected and I lost my train of thought. But I was saying that you need to understand that when you're a people pleaser, it is not helping you, and it is not helping the other person. If you feel the need to control and manipulate the environment, then maybe that is not the right environment for you. Okay. And what you can do to get rid of people pleasing is, first of all, you need to make sure that you cultivate your safety, especially as an adult. You need to make sure that you prioritize your safety. Make sure that your nervous system is relaxed and it is safe. And for me, safety means I am calm. It means that I'm in an environment that is calm for me. It means that I'm in a clean environment. It means that I'm able to sit with myself. I'm able to fall asleep. I'm able to just relax without overthinking, without anxiety, without depression, without overanalyzing and overthinking. So make sure that you prioritize making sure that your environment is safe. Take some time to pray, take some time to listen to your thoughts, take some time to meditate, take some time to journal, take some time to write down your fears. Why do you have those fears? Where are they coming from? Right? And ask yourself, are you being authentic to the people that you're with, or you are trying to please them all the time? Okay. And then another thing that has helped me to overcome people pleasing is just learning to do things by myself, whether it is going for a solo date, whether it is going for a solo trip, or maybe just going to the shop and buying a dress that I like without asking my sister or my mother or my friend if they think it will look good for me. And that might seem like something that is small, but that is how people pleasing starts, where you wear something and then your partner says, are you sure about that dress? And you notice that 5 minutes you felt so confident and beautiful in this dress, but now all of a sudden, since they're asking you if you really feel good in it, you feel like, oh, maybe it's not really good on me. Maybe um it's not as good as I thought. So you need to learn to trust your intuition. If you feel good in something, you need to learn to wear it. You need to buy things that you love. Go to the restaurant on your own, something that you love, without worrying about the person that you're with, if they're gonna think you're weird for always ordering lamb chops, or maybe ordering chicken, or ordering burger, or whatever. Do something for yourself without worrying about anyone else, right? And for me, another thing that made me realize that I was a people pleaser, I would have an idea in my head for maybe something to say on TikTok. And before I press post, I would not post it, because I'll think, oh my God, if I post this, how will my friends react to this? Hey there. Thank you so much for joining in. What if you lose your friends? If you lose your friends because you're being authentic, if you lose your friends because you are no longer a people pleaser to them, it means that they were not your friends in the place in the first place. It means that they wanted to use you. Like I said, when you're a people pleaser, people love that, because you are easy to use, and they don't love you for who you are. They love the fact that you are easy to manipulate. They love the fact that you don't have strong boundaries. So if you lose your friends because of this, just know that they were not your friends to begin with, and I can be your friend. Okay. And another thing that I wanted to share as well is, just learn to be okay with tension, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. um you need to learn to be okay with tension. Worked on for a very long time. I remember this other day, I went to the gym and I sat in the sauna. In South Africa, I know that it is a big deal where if you meet someone, you have to greet them. That is how I was raised, at least, that when you see someone, you need to acknowledge them, to just say hi. And this other day, I sat in the sauna, and every time if I go to the sauna and there are people there, the ladies, I will always say hi to them and then keep quiet if I want to, or talk to them if I feel like they are open for me to start a conversation. So I was sitting in the sauna and then this lady came and sat next to me and she didn't say anything. She did not acknowledge me at all. And I was thinking in my head, oh my god, is she not gonna greet? Does she not like me? And she had so many things in common with me that I could have started a conversation about. Like, she had dreadlocks. I used to have dreadlocks before. She had dreadlocks. She had a belly ring. She was petite like me, and I could have said anything to just start the conversation, but I had to sit with myself and ask myself, why do I feel the need to always greet people when I get into the sauna? And why am I offended that this lady is choosing to not greet us? Why am I offended that she wants to mind her business? And I had to sit with that discomfort. I had to sit with that. And honestly, that is one of the ladies that has taught me to learn to sit with it, with the tension, and know that it is okay for you to do what you like. If you don't want to greet people, that is okay. It doesn't mean that you hate them. It has nothing to do with them. If you are not in the mood to greet people in that space and you just want to go there and sit, that is okay. You do not need to control people's emotions, right? For the longest time, I wanted to do things because I was scared of how I would be perceived. For example, if, let's say, my mom wants me to give her some money and I don't have it, I'm really broke, I would say to her, okay. And for me, that would mean that I would give her my last money, even if I'm left broke, because in my head, I wanted to be a good daughter. In my head, I felt like I owe her for how she raised me. But that is not the right way to live. That is not the right way to live. And that is what builds resentment. If you're doing things because you want people around you to like you, if you want to maintain a status of being a good girl, you are going to have so much resentment and you're going to be so angry when it's your turn to be helped and the people that you've been helping all your life are not coming true for you. Because in being a people pleaser, you also are manipulating and controlling what is happening. You have this thing at the back of your head where you are like, if I help this person, I'm expecting them to help me as well. And also, I remember on TikTok, I posted a video, right, and I blew up. I think I got like 39,000 views within a day, and I was getting so many followers, and I felt the need to follow back. And the people that I was following back, I did not even know what kind of content were they doing. I didn't know if it was something I liked or or not, but I didn't feel like worthy to be followed, and I would just follow back because I wanted to control the outcome. I wanted them to stay on my channel, and that is not the right way to live. So once you let go of this, you will be so much freer. Okay? And another thing that I want to share as well is you need to learn to be okay to be a villain in other people's lives. Oh my god. Oh, that is a very long comment. So, you need to learn to be okay with being a villain, right? It is okay for people to not like you, as long as you're able to sleep at night, as long as you're able to be happy with yourself, as long as you're able to look yourself in the mirror and be proud of the person you are, that is okay. Because it does not matter how many people like you out there. If you hate yourself, then that is a problem. So allow people to make you a villain if needs be. If people want to see you as a villain, that is okay. You don't need to always explain yourself. You don't need to always prove that you are a good person. You don't always need to prove your intentions. If you know that your intentions are pure, if you know that you have done your best, That is okay. Let people see you the way they want to see you. Let people see you as a bad person if they need to. I've wasted so much time in my life trying to prove my point, trying to prove that I'm not a villain, trying to prove that I am a good person, and that only leaves you drained. It leaves you exhausted. It depletes your energy. So allow people to see you as a villain if they need to, and know that it is okay to be a villain, and it is okay to not be seen as a good girl. It is okay to not be seen as a good person. Just make sure that you are authentic with yourself. Make sure that you love what you see in the mirror. Okay? Hi guys, thank you so much for joining in. Please leave a like and subscribe if you have not subscribed as yet. Another thing that has helped me to stop being a people pleaser is also to stop putting people in a pedestal. You need to understand that no one is better than you. It doesn't matter how rich they are compared to you. It doesn't matter how beautiful you think they are. You need to understand that no one is better than you. We are all human beings. When you put someone in a pedestal, you are saying that they are better than you. You are you are allowing them to look down on you. I had something where someone was saying that you if you put someone on a pedestal, right, and you treat yourself like you are their fan, do not be surprised when, if you treat someone like a celebrity, do not be surprised when they treat you like a fan. So the way you treat people, you need to know that we are all in the same level. It doesn't matter how accomplished someone might be. We are all in the same level, and that will help you to not pedestalize people, and it will help you to know that anything someone else can achieve, you can also achieve if you work hard, if that is something that you want, if that is something that is meant for you. There's no need to think that someone else is better than you. And for me, every time I thought someone was better than me, I would always behave differently. Like if I go to the gym and I see someone has a six-pack, I feel like, oh my god, maybe they're more disciplined than me. Maybe they have a lot of money to buy protein that I maybe cannot afford. But that is not true. Everyone is like on a similar level. There's no need for you to put other people in a pedestal, because when you do that, you'll start feeling the need to grovel to them. You'll feel the need to please them, right? What else do I want to say about this? Okay, the last one that I wanted to share was, the last thing that I wanted to share is, you need to learn to mind your business. So by this I mean that you need to mind things that are within your control. How people perceive you, how people take what you say, is none of your business. There's no need for you to control how someone else is going to behave when you do something, right? Learn to mind your business. Learn to focus on what you can control. Learn to focus on the things that are within your control. Not people's emotions, not people's moods, not people's reactions, but how you behave when something is presented to you. Okay? I think that's all I wanted to share today about people pleasing. Now let me read this long comment. While the argument like the currency. Okay. how are you doing? Let me know when you're watching, where you're watching from. Um, I did a live on OBS, but it didn't work out. Um, oh my God, no. How do I? Oh, yeah, I don't want a green screen. Um, Hi there, how are you doing? Actually, okay. Paul, people pleaser. Hi there, how are you doing? Mm, okay. Okay, start the poll. I don't know how to. Oh, I am so tired. Let me know, guys, if you feel like you're a people pleaser. If you're not, I wanna see there if I'm talking to the people pleasers or not. Mm. Oh my God. I'd like to actually find out if people use OBS because, well, nothing dribbles me like OBS, and I like OBS. I like it. Hi there, how are you doing? Please leave a like. Please leave a like. Ah, hey. Hello, my fellow people pleasers. I just finished talking about people pleasing, and how you can stop being a people pleaser. So, if you can, maybe just rewatch my video after this. Please leave a like, guys. Please like since you're here. Please double tap the screen since you're here. 1,024 hours. Like. Adrian. Hi there, good morning, guys. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining in. Please vote and like, or do one of those. The people are not voting if they're people pleasers or not. Why? Are you guys not sure if you're people pleasers or not? Must I add an option for, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a people pleaser or not. Then versus no. Blah, blah, blah. Mm. I'm so tired. I'm getting left out. That's good. Mm. Um, I think I'm gonna live my life here now.